everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're not. In today's video, I'll show you some of what happened in the month of February. So we came to a new cafe. I'm standing outside because the music's a bit loud and I don't know if it's gonna catch in the audio. And I don't want any copyright strikes for it, so that's why I'm standing out here. There are two buildings. One is for sitting and the other side is where the coffee's made. Really great interior, and we're gonna just do some work today and enjoy some coffee. This is the side where they make the coffee, and there's a little bar section where you can sit and watch them making coffee as well as drink. But I always feel a little uncomfortable sitting that way. It's also not that good if you're planning to bring your computer or do work. This is the other building, which is just across from where they make the coffee, and this is where we decided to sit. I like that the ceiling is really tall and they have really unique light fixtures. It's also decorated nice and has a good vibe. We sat at this table, which is in the corner, so the space was really nice. Usually I don't like a circular table because it makes it difficult for using your computer, but this table was wide enough, so it wasn't a problem. Today we ordered a vanilla latte and hot Americano, and they were both pretty good. This is a graphic novel by one of my favorite authors, and I enjoyed looking at it while I was here. My birthday was in the beginning of February, so we had a little birthday party. One of my favorite things to do is to play games, and I've been playing on the PC, but I still use an Xbox controller, and recently my controller had broken, so I wasn't really able to play very well, and this controller was completely unexpected. So I decided to put together a little Overwatch highlight montage.
Look at me go, look at me flex, this not a plane, more like a jet. I heard the song, we unimpressed, then she heard me, now she undressed. To make it all worse, I got a check. You want a verse, double the check. I wanted this, then I got this, I want that, I'ma get that. This how I look when you threaten and kill it. I gave a warning and they didn't listen. I'm at the ceiling, that's independent. She in the feelings and that's when they finish. I've been around in your cities and states, I taking down on your biddies today. I wanna crown for the busiest days. You just a clown with your minimum wage, word. This how I go and you pop it, this how I go and you hot. Funnier now and I drop it, none of the numbers can drop. She be on me and that's true, but I'ma go finish on top. You get what you want when you pop it, you do what you want when you hot. This how I go when you pop it, this how I go when you hot. Funnier now when I drop it, none of the numbers gon' drop. She be on me and that's true, but I'ma go finish on top. You get what you want when you pop it, you do what you want when you hot. I just spit quick, but the lines so slick. Get them on the record like which one hits. Made it on the record, don't sound like this, but it still hits. I don't miss, I just go, go, go like a go-go flow. And I'm almost known, and I told you so. When I throw these flows like it's Rochambeau, and I ain't too close, it's Joe Smo goes. And I'm not in the middle when I'm hot with a riddle, and I got just a minute when I stop. And the pivot all I got is a mission, you not. And the one that's on top, go the distance you flap. There's a difference, I'm on my grind. That is all the time, I do not do breaks. That's right, I stay in dry. And look, I'm back with a little bit of that, and a little more cash than it came in with. Ready, that cat is out that bad, but I still ask you, the boy got skills. I don't need her, I don't need him, I don't need help with me, I got this. I can sing songs, I can spit raps, and I can do both, even do this, word. This how I go when you pop it, this how I go when you hot. Funnier now and I drop it, none of the numbers can drop. She be on me and that's true, but I'ma go finish on top. You get what you want when you pop it, you do what you want when you hot. This how I go when you poppin', this how I go when you hot. Funny how now when I drop it, none of the numbers gon' drop. She be on me and it's true, but I'm gonna go finish from top. You get what you want when you poppin', you do what you want when you hot.
We grabbed some sushi and chicken from E-Mart Traders, and it was okay, but I'm not sure when I'll have it again. We found this Gogi restaurant and we fell in love with it immediately. It's an older looking building, and when we got inside we were really surprised because it was huge and every single table was full. This is actually one of the best Gogi restaurants that I've ever been to, and the price is easily the best. In fact, after making this video, I've already been here about 3 more times. This time we tried a soju that I had never tried before. I love the retro feel of the bottle and design, and the taste was actually pretty smooth. Normally, I'm not really a big fan of soju, but this was nice. The absolute best part about this restaurant, other than the meat, is the cabbage. There's also a little play area for little kids in the back, and we brought my nephew and let him play around a little bit, but the area is actually not very well heated, so it was a bit cold. Sometimes when I'm walking outside, there are huge flocks of birds flying overhead, and it always reminds me of a Hitchcock movie. The weather is getting a lot warmer now, and this is one of Minnie's favorite spots to sit during the day and sleep and sunbathe. Time ago, like 2 years ago when I started the channel, I originally planned to study Korean. However, things don't always go as planned and I haven't been doing a good job. But I did try to start studying a little bit more, and I recorded some of the process of what I was writing down. So if you're interested, you can have a look. I'm hoping that I can do a better job this time and somewhat keep it up. I think currently for me right now, one of the most challenging parts is remembering all sorts of different vocabulary, because I think there are a lot of things that I want to say, but I just don't know the words to say it. The other thing is when it comes to writing, I'm not very good at figuring out how much space I need to make for the words and the letters. So you'll notice that sometimes my writing is like really large or really small and super messy always. It also takes me a really long time to actually write down something. So I sped this up to 400x and it looks like I'm just writing at like a normal speed. But I would love to write this fast one day. I also don't always know the best way to study. I've watched some YouTube videos, I have a ton of language books, and a lot of the books, the sentences in the books don't necessarily feel useful to me, so I was actually just trying to find sentences that might be of use for something I would actually say in real life. So that's kind of why I wrote what I wrote. We came back to Cafe Tough Enough, which I made a previous video about, and I love this cafe so much, so we came here again. If you want to see what the cafe looks like, please check out my previous video for a more in-depth tour. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day, and see you in the next video. Bye!